So in this question, we are asked, like in the previous two questions, the same scenario. We want to know how a student could verify that the collision is inelastic. That means the kinetic energy is not conserved. So we have to get that definition down. Well, the final momentum and the initial momentum, well, being elastic or inelastic doesn't have to do with momentum. It has to do with kinetic energy. So that's how. Final kinetic energy with the initial kinetic energy. Looks like that's our answer. But let's continue. Comparing final velocity of the center of mass with the initial velocity of the center of the mass system. No, because that confirms the law of conservation of momentum. And what we saw in the previous questions was that, in fact, the initial and final velocities of the center of the mass are equal, even though the kinetic energy is not constant. Because we have a sticky collision, we know it's not going to have conserved kinetic energy. So choice C is out. The final velocity of y with the initial velocity of y, again, it's really irrelevant. The velocities aren't going to tell us anything by themselves because it's not of the entire system. And so that's why the answer is choice B.